Okay. So the energy I'm getting is that the divine masculine is going through so much with this karmic, y'all. Like shit is a mess, literally. Like things is all over the place because he allowed this karmic to come into his life. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick from this mess. Okay, that the divine masculine has himself in. Okay, so I'm just gonna randomly pick through these cards, y'all. We just gonna pick a couple here so we can know what type of mess the divine masculine's in, okay? And the thing is, he in this mess and he wants to bring all this mess to the divine feminine, okay? So this shit is much deeper than you know. This is what this divine masculine wants you to know, divine feminine. And the reason why he's in so much conflict is because the karmic has been doing conflict spells on him to keep him in conflict, okay? So that's why there's probably this big mess going on. Fake love. So they've been both giving each other fake love. So the divine masculine giving this karmic fake love, the karmic been giving this divine masculine fake love, and they want independence. The karmic and the divine masculine. But the reason why they haven't been independent is because they both doing black magic on each other. There's also a sexual transmitted demon involved and possibly an actual STD. Okay? So they probably both have to go to the clinic for actual STD, y'all. Trying to start an argument. So to deflect from having this STV, so this could be some type of vaginal bacteria thing going on. So it's just more than an STD going on with this karmic, okay? And this karmic gave it to the divine masculine. And to deflect, she's trying to start an argument. Are you feeling like you being watched, divine feminine? And this divine masculine is also being watched by the karmic, okay? He's saying he got a side job. That's why he's always gone. But the karma's been watching him, so she knows that's not true. Forever young. Somebody wants to be forever young, so they playing childish ass, kid ass games. They not growing in their life, you know. They want to just have fun. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Say hey, baby, I got your money. So the karmic want her money. The karmic, the divine masculine gives the karmic a lot of money for whatever reasons to get things done. It could be her hair, her nails, pay for little things she needs. She depends on the divine masculine a lot. So she want to know, you got my money, divine masculine? Girl, he cheating. So yeah, he might be giving her money, you know, but he's cheating on her. So overnight, and she knows because he's been spending time with somebody else overnight. He don't be coming home. A spouse. So he don't be coming home to that spouse. So divine feminine, it's time for you to connect with yourself if you haven't, okay? Because you've been going on this twin flame journey solo. I just wanna take it nice and slow. So you've been taking it nice and slow with yourself, divine feminine. Okay, why all this mess, all this chaos here is going on, divine feminine? You've been taking it nice and slow with yourself, loving yourself, being there for yourself, okay? Because you know it's over with this divine masculine. You know this situation's a wrap. He did the magic too, not just the karmic. You know that this divine masculine was involved some type of way with some magic. You know that the reason why you was probably stagnant in your life, or you wasn't able to grow a lot of the relationships you had with male or female friends, also you were so attached to this divine masculine. You now know, you didn't know then, but you now know that black magic was involved. Divine feminine, you know now that black magic was involved with that divine masculine. And the divine feminine is like, are you done? Because your black magic ain't gonna work on me because I am now aware. Divine masculine. Divine feminine is still getting headaches though. But the divine masculine is depressed because of the decisions he made. But Spirit warned this divine masculine. That's why he's overwhelmed with everything, because he knows that this is his karma. He knows because of all the mess he put you through, he is now dealing with mess. He's dealing with all this. Stacks and stacks, layers and layers of shit. I say layers of situations, okay? But really, I think he's dealing with shit too. So he's dealing with situations and he's dealing with a lot of shit. Stuff that he created and stuff that the karmic created, okay? Because her brain is Lemonhead. Lemonade by Gucci. So she created a lot of problems unnecessarily for this divine masculine and for herself and with other people. She needs self-love. That's what's wrong with her. And the divine masculine now sees that this karma don't even love herself. And Archangel Michael is guarding this divine feminine out the situation. The angels are with divine feminine. Okay? That's why you're able to have sometimes the energy and the strength and you able to move forward, because some days you just like, shit, I can't believe I went through all this stuff. You are in disbelief that all this stuff happened to you. But the angels are with you. Okay? I want to pull some more cards because it's a lot of mess, y'all. It's a lot of stuff the divine masculine is in. Okay? It's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and see what else. Y'all, it's so much stuff. It's blocking the camera. Okay? That's how much stuff it is. Like, he is piled up at this point. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We're going to pick some cards from over here. And I'm just going to pick these stacks up here and just pick a couple here, okay? Stay focused, divine feminine. You stay focused, okay? Because it's time for you to manifest. Manifest your wants and needs. The sex magic, I know you notice you're not as fantasizing about this person sexually as much. You're not having wet dreams about this person so much. You're not seeing them in your dreams as much as you used to. That's because the sex magic is wearing off divine feminine. Okay? You also have changed your diet in some type of way. You also are trying to be creative because you have a creative nature about you, divine feminine. You trying to get over the betrayal by being creative, divine feminine. But you're trying to figure out what's taking so long with your manifestations, okay? You feel like your manifestation is taking quite some time. But you know that healing is required for you to manifest and for you to move forward from the situation. Healing is required. And somebody need that nudge. Somebody needed the nudge that, yes, you do have to heal from the situation. And even though you are over this divine masculine, even though you are getting over the sex magic and the biting spells, you also need to heal within by giving yourself the self-love that you need. You also need to cleanse your energy and sage. You need to sage yourself and sage your home so you can manifest, because there will be abundance. You need to laugh too, okay? So watch some comedy, have some fun, laugh a little, find your talent and what makes you happy, okay? Because those comedians, they found their talent, they found what makes them happy, and they ran with it. So find what makes you happy, okay? Divine feminine, stay hydrated. Try to drink more water. We all need more water. Find support elsewhere. So if you feeling like you kind of down, you're not yourself, you just having one of them days, you need to have a support system for those days that you're feeling like this, okay? Even if it can be many different things, okay? But you need to find support system elsewhere. Because some of the people that is your support system ain't really your support system. So if you need to write stuff down, write it down. If you don't have a support system, you like, there's not many people I can trust. I don't really have a therapist. Even though now I think you can have therapists over the phone. So if you want to look into that, you can. But if not, journal it, write it down. Okay? Do I still make you wet? So he knows that this sex magic's wearing off because you're not clinging on to him anymore, and he can feel your energy sexually is not so attached to his. So he wants to know if you still make him wet, Divine Feminine. But Spirit is warning you and has warned you about him and about the sex magic. So he's depressed about the fact that this sex magic ain't working. But you're a light worker, so you have more important things to do than fantasize about this person who's been putting you through so much. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's pull some more cards. So, out of all this mess, okay, what does a karmic have to do with this? Because it's a lot of mess, and the karmic has to do with all of this mess, because the Divine Masculine was not involved in all this mess when he was talking to you, Divine Feminine. Okay? But this is a lot of mess. So, with that being said, let's figure out why. What did the karmic do to cause this mess? So what part did the karmic play in this mess here? Okay? We're going to know what part did the karmic play in this mess. Okay? Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. Okay. Guard your heart. So this is for the Divine Feminine. They like, okay, we ain't going to put the karmic before the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is in this pile because he just stacked up so much mess, so much stuff. And this is bad, good, ugly, indifferent, but it's all stacked up and in this Divine Masculine face. You see these crosses in your face. It's in the camera face. It's now blowing up in his face. It's now all stacked on top of each other in disarray, all in his face. Look, and he keep trying to move it away. He's trying to move it away and forget all the stuff he did to different people, because not just you, Divine Feminine, to other people. That's why I'm saying guard your heart. Do you watch tarot for yourself improving, or do you watch it because you want him back, Divine Feminine? So you need to find out, why do you watch tarot? Okay? Is it for self-improvement, self-love? You want to know what the karmic doing? You want to be 10 steps ahead? Do you want to know how to detach from this Divine Masculine? You want to be 10 steps ahead with that? You want to kind of have comfort and finally knowing what's going on with the situation. You want to be more aware and more conscious. You want to know if your intuition is right. So just kind of, if you don't know why you watch tarot, if you don't know why you are leaning towards it or you're guided towards it, figure out there could be a reason why, other than just the Divine Masculine, okay? It could be your intuition, to see if your intuition has heightened, if it's right, if you're right all this time. It can be a lot of different things why you watch tarot. But you've been confused lately, and that's probably another reason why you watch tarot, for either confirmation or it kind of eases your mind on everything going on, because you're confused because this Divine Masculine, this karmic's confused. They're going through all this, okay? And for some reason, y'all attach energetically. So there is some confusion in your life, and this Divine Masculine is creating confusion in the karmic's life and your life. And this karmic is creating confusion in the Divine Masculine's life, which is then creating confusion in your life. You get what I'm saying? But he wants you to call him Daddy. And he says, I'm not going to keep explaining myself. No. He wants you to call him Daddy. Divine Feminine's like, I'm not going to keep explaining myself. Okay? Once I had your heart, I had your soul, is what Divine Masculine says. So this is the mess that is going on. So I think, y'all, that this is the Divine Masculine's conscious. I think that it's scattered. This is his heart. This is mine is scattered, because he said, once I had your heart, I knew I had your soul. So this is a mess that's going on in his head. Again, this is what's going on in the divine masculine's head. It's all in disarray like this. Okay? So he's been having trouble manifesting because he's been in disarray. That's why he needs the divine feminine's energy so he can manifest. He says, I'm coming back to you because I need some of that energy from divine feminine so I can manifest. He says, I know I have my faults, divine feminine. This divine masculine wants another chance. He says, she heard some of the voicemails. So if you left him voicemails or text messages, she read it and she heard them. And she or he doesn't hit it or eat it like I do. So this divine masculine thinks that he gives you the world sexually and he pleases you sexually. And he just may. But he's very confident and cocky about that. So he feels like even if you move on, you will still fantasize about him. You will still miss some of the sexual times you guys had. Which it may be true. Everybody think we good. So him and the karmic is putting on the front. Okay? But the divine feminine needs to take a spiritual bath. Because this is energy the divine masculine has. But he is trying to give you his energy and take some of your energy. So he's trying to switch roles. This divine masculine loves to switch roles, make the divine feminine feel one way, make the divine, make himself as a divine masculine feel a certain way that he's not, and then make the karmic feel a certain way that she's not, because he has multiple karmics. It's not just that karmic, it's multiple karmics. And look how it backfired. So because he had multiple karmic, it's going to backfire. Okay? Watch the 100 movie. So watch movies more. There's black magic done. I don't know if there's black magic in that movie, but I know for sure that there was black magic done. But just watch movies. Focus on your own independence, divine feminine. Focus on your growth, divine feminine. You are a keeper of the light, so you're a light worker, it said before. Create your art. You're very creative, divine feminine. Karmic wants to talk to you. Divine feminine, karmic has something to say to you. Old co-workers want to talk to you about stuff. But again, guard your heart, divine feminine. It said twice to guard your heart. So it don't want you to guard your heart once. Ooh. It wants you to guard your heart twice, divine feminine. So you probably thought you was guarding your heart before, but you really wasn't, divine feminine. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and straighten these cards up. Okay? Because this was the divine masculine is going through in his head, in his subconscious, it's what he's going through, but it's also how the divine feminine, the divine masculine loves to be, he loves to switch energies and be a lot in your energy field, divine feminine. He likes to be in your energy field. So he might be with the karmic, but he likes your energy field, okay? Even if he's not around you, okay? So let's pick some more cards of this mess that divine masculine is going through. Again, that is blocking and shielding. So what I'm getting from that is, there we go. The divine masculine is constantly trying to suppress his emotions, suppress his feelings, okay? Every time they start to rise up, he tries to push them down, okay? But divine feminine, you need to drink more tea. I made the wrong choice. Now I'm dealing with the karma. This divine masculine knows that this is his karma for choosing the wrong person. He thought he chose the right person, and he didn't. He chose the wrong person. He knows this is his karmic because so he was all about money when he was getting with his karmic, right? And he knows that his karma is the karmic is all about money. Okay, so this karmic is all about money. But you need to write a planner, divine feminine. Because this masculine is all up in your energy. Yes, it was a twin flame journey. If you were wondering, he knows it is, and you know it is as well. An alkaline diet. So somebody needs to change up their diet. And I think it's this divine masculine and this divine feminine who needs to eat a little bit healthier. Cleanse your home. It said to sage earlier, divine feminine. So this divine masculine could have been in your home at one point. But when the divine masculine was in your home, he had the karmic's energy with him when he went into your home, or when he was in your car, he had the karmic's energy with him. Do you get what I'm saying? So you need to cleanse that energy, because not only was it his energy, but you need to cleanse that karmic energy out of your space. Because she enjoys your energy too. You're an extension of Christ. You are a star seed, and they know this. Now I had the time of my life. So I had the time of my life. Okay? This person did enjoy you and the time you had. And the time I had. Chosen one. This karmic also could have sexually gave him a time he could remember. So he probably had a lot of fun nights with this karmic sexually as well. But nobody believed in you. Okay, so this divine masculine didn't believe in the connection. He didn't believe in you. He didn't believe that you were the one. He didn't believe that you were the one to have a life with. He might have said he believed in this connection. He may have said he wanted to marry you. He may have said he wanted y'all to be together. But he really didn't believe in the situation. He definitely don't believe in the karmic. Especially after all the lies and stuff that's been told. But you've always been the black sheep, divine feminine. So you're not surprised that you've been through this betrayal, because you've been through so much betrayal. You've been the black sheep so many times, okay? And you're the black sheep in this situation because you didn't want to have threesomes with this person, okay? And if you did in the past, I'm getting most divine feminists did not have threesomes with this person. And the ones, divine feminists that did decide to have like a fun night with this divine masculine, you then decided you didn't want to do that anymore. That wasn't something that you want to continue and do. And this made you also the black sheep, because that's something the divine masculine definitely wanted. Okay? Cleanse your yoni. So you need to cleanse that area. Okay? Because again, he has that karmic energy. He has multiple karmics. And you need to cleanse. He's also having anal sex, or you guys had anal sex. I spent the money you gave him. So the karmic has spent the money. So when you gave divine masculine money, he gave it to the karmic. And she now wants to let you know, divine feminine, she gonna let you know that, yeah, I spent your money. That's why it said it in her words, you see? Because we ain't even asked the karmic to come in, but in her words it says, I spent the money you gave him. And that's what she wants to tell divine feminine, says I'm telling divine feminine. So she wants to let you know that whatever money you have gave him in the past, she spent it. Okay? Some of these people have kids together, and if she did spend the money, she definitely didn't spend it on the kids. She fucked the homie too. So he knows that she had sex with the homie, this karmic, okay? And experiencing memory loss. So this karmic act like she don't know what's going on. This karmic act like she like, wait, oh, I said that? No, I didn't say I was going to the store. I said I was going to my friend's house. Oh, no, I didn't say I was going there. I was, I don't even remember what I said. She's acting like she's having memory loss, but she really fucking the homie. And right here, behind this card, this is backwards. And this says, care for yourself. So divine feminine, you're caring for yourself while she's experienced amnesia. And you don't really care. You like, Carmen, she always be in your reading, y'all. But the divine masculine saying, I don't care what the karmic has to say. Okay? She has done enough. I know what she's doing. I know what she's up to. I'm 10 steps ahead of the karmic. So I don't really care what she has to say. Okay? Because you know she needs mental help. You know that there's something mentally going on with this karmic. You know on the inside she got something, yeah. So that's why you don't really care. And it's not, you don't care about the tactics she's doing, the game she's playing, because you know that on the inside, not only she need mental health, she need love. Because your ancestors, somebody needs to have a more deeper connection with their ancestors. This person who has done this to you, this divine masculine could be a Scorpio, okay? I'm getting the energy. This person could be a Scorpio, or this karmic could be a Scorpio. Okay? There's also a gay lover involved. Yeah, I let him cheat, just not with you. Karmic knows that the divine masculine is cheating, okay? She just don't want him to cheat with you, divine feminine. And the karmic and the divine masculine knows that this all is illusion, because they all both have multiple parties. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Do 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 do. So somebody coming in the air tonight. So that's what I get from that. So they have a lot of sexual fun, and that's what this relationship with the karmic is based off of. So I feel like the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know a lot that's going on, and this is the mess in his head. But he don't know where to start with this divine feminine. So this is like him brain dumping. That's why it literally looks like, look, a dump of stuff moving from one space to another. And he looks like he's all over the place. And he's like brain dumping his emotions and how he feels. Okay? Because a lot of stuff happened between y'all in the past. Okay? Somebody needs a massage and to relax and to let go. It says your gifts are needed in the world. And if you flip it over, it says don't give up, divine feminine. Because there's a lot ahead in your future, okay, where you're going to use those gifts. You could be an Aries divine feminine. You could be dealing with an Aries divine feminine. You could have the karmic can be an Aries divine feminine, okay. There's an Aries involved who it say fall from grace. So there will be somebody falling from grace. A prostitute was involved in this situation. So divine feminine, you're looking within. And this divine masculine is trying to look within, but everything's scattered all over the place. Somebody's bisexual and not admitting it or saying it or wanting to be a secret. But there's definitely magic in the air, divine feminine, and you probably felt that and have sensed that already. And scared to stand up for you and myself. So because this divine masculine has secrets, he is afraid to stand up to this karmic. So he allows her to say whatever she wants about him and whatever she wants about you. And the thing is, divine feminine, I'm getting the energy that the karmic talks about you terribly to other people, and the divine masculine don't say nothing. Because he's afraid that the karmic will then air out his dirty laundry. But she flirts with friends right in front of him. And really looks at him like, I dare you to say something. Okay? We got a traditional in here. So yeah. Ooh. So he wants to leave the karmic. So he has left you out in the cold, divine feminine. But he also wants to leave. So the same sneaky way he left you, by ghosting you, not talking to you, leaving you high and dry, creating that space and that separation between you guys. He's trying to do the same thing with the karmic. But the karmic wants revenge. But your higher self I've been knew the karmic wasn't shit. So your higher self ooh. His higher self. This ain't your higher self. His higher self is telling him that in the inside, in all hearts of hearts, he knew that this karmic wasn't shit, divine feminine. Because she had a karmic family. So why would she not be a karmic? Even though there is a lot of divine feminines who come from karmic families. But this divine masculine saw how the karmic family was. He saw how this karmic's family was. And so he should have known better. Because the cousin, the auntie, the uncle, the mama, they all act a certain type of way. And the divine masculine kind of peeped it, but he ignored it. I'm engaged to them all. So he's engaged to multiple karmics. Or he says he's engaged to them, divine feminine. Okay? So this is the subconscious of divine masculine's mind. And it is a mess, y'all. So I don't know if y'all want me to keep going. because he got a lot to say. His higher self's talking to him. Divine feminine, you are, you're in there. The karmic always got something to say, man. So let's see. We want to know, why did he allow the karmic to create this much chaos in his life? Why would he allow the karmic to create so much chaos in his life? Ooh, that one flipped. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're going to take all of this. Okay, y'all. This will be the last bunch. Okay. Somebody has a message. Okay. Somebody needs to pay attention to the things that they signed up for. Okay, because maybe he realized he signed up for the wrong things dealing with this karmic. And I'm telling you, I'm not going. So somebody feels like they're not going nowhere. Okay, by Jennifer Hudson. Okay, I remember when she did that song. So don't be afraid. Oh, somebody feel like they ain't going nowhere, and then they say don't be afraid. So somebody's stalking the other person saying, I'm not going nowhere. You gonna love me. This person's telling this divine masculine, this karma's telling this divine masculine, you gonna love me. Divine masculine. Oh. Don't be afraid, divine masculine. Don't be afraid. Okay. They are weak. That's why they hide behind magic. So the divine masculine knows that this karmic is hiding behind black magic against the divine feminine because she really want to approach her in real life. Like, she does stuff to her spiritually and sneakily, but she, in the 3D, she'll stalk divine feminine, but she won't approach her. She know better. My mama taught me. So this goes two ways, okay? Divine feminine, I'm getting that the karmic family taught her how to, okay, girl, well, when he about to leave you, you should do this. Okay, well, don't let him leave you. Do this, girl. Okay, well, go see what he doing at that girl house, or go follow him. Go put a GPS on his car. Go through his cell phone. Go check and see what he doing. The karmic family taught this divine. Ooh. This karmic family think they a divine family. This karmic thinks she a divine feminine. So they are teaching her, thinking that they're doing the right thing, thinking that that's how it's supposed to be, and in reality it's not. But this was a twin flame journey, and this taught that this divine feminine, spiritual growth. She grew even more spiritually and within. That's why she's going to get a soulmate. This divine masculine knows that this divine feminine is going to be in a soulmate, and this is what he's contemplating in his head. That he messed up with the karmic. Okay, she had a karmic family. She's a karmic. Okay, they taught her bad behavior, karmic behavior. And he wants the divine feminine, 33333 on the clock, when they said karmic behavior. So she definitely was doing black magic, but the angels protected the divine feminine, and her ancestors protected her. And the divine masculine knows he made a mistake. Archangel Michael, you hear the ambulance? When I said the angels and the ancestors protected you from this magic, this black magic. You might feel a little residue of it, right? You know, when the gun shoots, you feel a little residue. Some things ricochet a little bit, you know. So you feel the effect of it, okay? Yeah, you still get scared. You still like, ooh, what's that? You still have adrenaline rush. Your heart's still racing. So yes, you felt some effect of the black magic, but it didn't affect you like it would have done other people. Like it could have really affected you, divine feminine, and it did not. Not like it could have. But they're saying to follow your heart. They also said gang stalking's involved. So yes, you're still being gang stalked. Just follow your heart. Don't worry about it. Follow your heart. Cleanse your energy. Take them spiritual baths. Okay, and if you have been taking spiritual baths, you're doing great. Continue to take those spiritual baths. You can take it as many times of a week you want to. But in the end, this divine masculine chose somebody else. And that's what this divine masculine can't get over. That's what's causing all this in his head. Because he thought that he made the right choice. He thought that he was doing everything the right way and correct. But this divine masculine made the wrong choice. And then everything backfired. And it caused all this in his life. Okay? But look, this card popped out. But divine feminine, you need to let go. The divine masculine knows you're letting go. Okay? And something's telling you to let go. The guardian angels are guarding you and telling you to let go. It says, I purposely didn't let you meet some of my family and friends because they would have told the divine feminine really how the divine masculine is, because they find pleasure in telling him to do stuff and then telling on him. How did you know? Okay? Because his family and his friends didn't tell you, so how could you possibly know what was going on, divine feminine? We not fucking no more. So, divine feminine, you are no longer sleeping with this divine masculine. Y'all been stopped sleeping together. But this stuff is overwhelming, okay? This stuff is overwhelming for you. Because even though all this stuff is his mess, you can still feel this man's energy. You can feel this person's energy, okay? And he's attached to the karmic. So some days you have your energy be off. That's why the spiritual baths is important and saging your home. She lets me stay in low vibing energies. That's why you need to cleanse your energy and cleanse your home, because she allows the low vibing energies, and she stays in low vibing energies because they mix a lot of drugs and sex in their relationship and in their threesomes. And he says he's ashamed of something that went down in the threesome. He's ashamed of something that went down with some sex and some drugs on a one night stand. This was a one night stand situation. And something happened. Okay, somebody contacted an STD, probably in this is threesome, or the situation, somebody contacted an STD, and he's ashamed about it. And then somebody's also ashamed because they have a baby on the way. And that's because the karma is in their ass. Divine feminine, you're unbothered. The divine masculine knows you're unbothered. That's why you're in his mental state. You're in his subconscious mind, because he knows you're unbothered with the situation. He knows you're no longer interested in him like you were before. So if I be honest with you, will you take me back? This is what the divine masculine's thinking. He's thinking if there's honesty involved, would you really be back with him? Would you really forgive him for everything he's done to you, divine feminine? He says, I won't manipulate you again. This is what he's thinking in his head. You have come so far, divine feminine. He feels like, despite the black magic, despite everything he did to you, despite the betrayal, despite how he treated you, you have come so far beyond the situation. And you have kept going. Have some wine and relax, divine feminine. And no, you ain't crazy. If you thought you was crazy for your intuition, these readings should let you know you are not crazy. Okay? Write in your journal. So if you ever feel like this is overwhelming, this is crazy, nobody's going to believe it, this and that, just write in your journal. Just pour out how you feel in your journal, divine feminine. You also have a spirit animal around you. So pay attention to the animals around you. You're a light worker. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever young? So somebody wants to live forever. So somebody pretty much is still playing young, childish player-like ways and games. They could be older. So this person isn't like a teenager, okay? But they playing like childish ass games. This person is wise, but they play child ass games. This person acts and puts on a front like they're mature, but they play childish ass games because they want to live forever. They want to be forever young. I'm sprung. So somebody is sprung. So divine feminine. After you let this divine masculine go, then he becomes sprung. After you let this situation go, now the divine masculine is thinking about you day and night. And remember when that card had backfired off his evil eye. So the black magic had backfired, okay? So if it backfired, that means that the love spells he put on you, the binding spells he puts on you, he is feeling that. So when you were thinking about him every day, day and night, having dreams about him, sexual dreams, sexual fantasies, he's now feeling that about you because it has backfired. And this is presently, this is happening right now as we are speaking. He is going through this. He may not be contacting you. The reason why he's not contacting you about that, even though you're contacting him, when you missed him and stuff like that, the reason why he's not contacting you, even though he misses you and stuff, is because he knows that it's his black magic backfiring. So he was not giving in and saying, oh, I miss you, oh, this and that, because he knows that this is the effect that from his black magic backfiring. Okay, Divine Feminine? So this is Divine Masculine subconscious mind. What is he thinking? This mess that he created, this chaos he created with this karmic, okay? You're really on his mind more than anything, Divine Feminine, how he messed this situation up, causing him multiple tower moments after tower moments. Look at all these tower moments, okay? Yes, there's some positivity there. Yes, there's greatness there. Yes, there's Divine Feminine's presence there, and that's why there's good energy in these cards, okay? Without Divine Feminine's presence, and without healing presence, which he knows he needs to do, these cards are really in disarray like his mind is. Okay? So that's the reading for the Divine Masculine Subconscious Mind. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to my channel.